Customer service is a lot of work. It's just so much detail, shipping. Everything has to be tracked, and you can't mess up anything. It all has to be perfect. No mistakes ever. The last thing they want to do is like, oh my gosh, now we have to data analytics. What? We have to get all these reports. And I mean, how hard is it going to be to pull all these reports out? Then I have to compile the reports, and then I have to cross, and then I have to put spreadsheets, and then data sort and query and pull. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's going to take me 3 days before I can even call my customer with all this new. That's what it used to be like. And it even wasn't very good then. But now it's like, Nelson from work comes over, I take it, we look at it, boom. Within the first 3 or 4 months, you see the beginnings of it. You begin to immediately in that first quarter of analysis, you start to see just a little change, enough that it's encouraging. It's a few $1,000 here and there, but you're like, wow, at least you know that it's working. Mm-hmm. The next second quarter, of course, it's more significant. In the beginning, we were testing it, like we discussed, because you're not wanting to just come in and roll out everything to everybody, and you want to test it and make sure that you're happy with your price modifications. Yeah. So it's not as the dollar amounts are not as significant in the first quarter, but at least the needle is moving in the way you want it to move. And then after a year into it, the dollars are starting to add up. And I'm sure years 2, 3, 4, 5 are like crazy. It's so exciting about how this improves the customer experience. I could really tell that these data analytics were making a difference, that our salespeople are really able to have very meaningful conversations with them about their usages and where their weaknesses are. Customers are saying, hey, thank you for that data you just sent over, and thank you for those reports you just sent. You already did such a good job staying ahead of us and keeping us informed. You need to find strategic partners in the market. My philosophy is always the best people, the best technology, the best training. And so even when I'm antsy about, data analytics, it's another black hole, it's just hard. But then I say, you know what? I knew from my reading and from my training and from talking that no, it's not. It's the future. And you have to embrace it even when it makes you nervous. Given my experience working with software suppliers, like the people we bought our CRM tool from, and some of the people that we bought other software from, they're not flexible. They always say they are, you can customize this and that, and they're not. You have been so flexible, and in giving us a custom solution, we've come back and said, well, we really would like to have this or this. And everything we get is, it's almost exactly like we wanted. And I think that's been one of the big things that has given us the ability to take it to our customers and use that data in a more meaningful way for us. You guys have just been really great and patient. You've been really patient about it, because we're not super technological around here. We're faster guys. But flexible for sure. It's been really a good journey so far. So looking forward to continuing it.